YouTubers, what's up? Morris here. Alright, I'm gonna kill 3 birds with 1 stone in this video. One, you guys want to see me play with RadAustin27. This is me playing with RadAustin27. He's blue. Also, this video is not live. I'm doing a voiceover afterwards, and he'll probably put something up on his channel as well. A little mad for 2 reasons. One, I actually have one down, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but it was on a low monkey round, one of the first or second monkey rounds, and I did, like, you know when you play and like it'll lag, you're okay, lag, you're okay, lag, you're okay, and it just does that 4 or 5 times and then it's good. Well, it did that like the worst possible times. I'm trying to protect Jug and monkeys all at my feet and everything like that, and then that happens, and it was just not good. And that was like at round 7 or something like that. If that didn't happen, I mean, obviously we were fine. Matter of fact, I'm here. You see me? I'm sitting here. I'm bored. Like, no problems whatsoever. I'm not a big fan of this strategy. This is what they want to do, because eventually we're all up here, and if we get overrun, everyone's going to be trying to run and zig and zag, and you're going to screw each other up, and it just isn't going to go well. So I was not a big fan of this strategy. I knew it wasn't going to end well. Hey, but at least we weren't all rape trading, you know? I mean, I could seriously go forever on this map. I mean, me here and then someone over there by Pack-a-Punch, going in circles. I mean, you could seriously go forever. Maybe someone in the starting area, and then the other person could be, I don't know, he could be in the Pack-a-Punch while the other person's just training around the, I don't know, there's places to be. But the way we did it, I knew it wasn't probably going to end well. And that's exactly what was our downfall. We got overrun, and you couldn't manipulate the zombie AI like you want to, and screw each other up. Anyway, another reason for this video is it's for Play the Game company, or Play the Game CEO, whatever they want to be called. I don't even know what I'm part of. But they wanted me to upload a 3 to 4 minute video. Obviously this is a little bit longer than that, but a video of just describing what I'm about, who I am, where I came from, that type of thing. If you don't know, I'm not going to toot my own horn or be like that. That's for other people to decide and stuff. But I had 33,000 subscribers on YouTube like 3 years ago. I was the most subbed zombie commentator there was. I mean, this is before Syndicate had an account. This is yeah. And whether you want to say I founded the Shinonuma strategy or what, where you're going in circles in the comm area or not, I was at least the first to post it, and that just went viral. I was number 1. I mean, people want to say that they're the best, like, you know, like Syndicate and stuff like that. Want to say that, you know, that they're the number 1 player. Whatever. My thing is, I think I have a resume that showed it a lot. Like, I've been number 1 on so many numerous maps. Like, I've been number 1 twice, 2 different times on the first map. I was number 1 once on Root. I was number 1 twice on Shinonuma. I was number 1 on Ascension. I do have video proof of that on my other channel, H2K Productions. That's with a Z at the end. I should have been number 1 again on Ascension. After someone overtook me, I should have overtook them right back. But when at round 70, we had an error, and that's also video proof. And I kind of got screwed on Call of the Dead. I got to 65 back when that would have been the record, and it died and it didn't save. Matter of fact, none of my, after I hit round 25, like the second or third time I've ever played that map, it never saved for me. Call of the Dead will not save for me, and it drives me nuts, because that's, I just click with that map. It's such an easy map. So, you know, I have a resume that just number 1 after number 1, and some people, I'm not going to mention names, just care too much about how many zombie kills they have. But then I sold my account. I was in a car accident, and my wife and me were having a kid. Well, my wife was having a kid. I sure as hell wasn't having a kid. That would be creepy. But and just too much going in my life that gaming took a back seat, and I sold my YouTube account. Again, I had 33,000 subs. Sold it for $200, and the guy that sold it changed the email, obviously, so don't ask me. I cannot open the account back up. And he closed it, and which is weird. You spend $200 just to close it. Must have been a hater, a guy that just wanted to ruin me or something. I don't know. He obviously didn't care about the channel. And so I was away for years. I might have came back here or there, played with some of my close friends on there at the time, but I was never like really back in the YouTube world. And it's very, very rare. I mean, 33,000 subs might not be much to, like, say, Syndicate or Hutch or Optic or White Boy or Xcal. The list goes on and on and on. But at the time, it was big deal. I had a machinima contract in my email inbox that, I mean, I didn't have a scanner or a printer at the time to really sign it and get it back and everything. My parents did. And so I had to went over to their house and stuff. But so I just kind of sat there. There's not a day that goes by that I don't regret selling my channel and then eventually closing it, because 33,000 subs 3 years ago, I mean, I don't like to predict or anything, but there's a good chance I'd be bigger than Syndicate right now as far as sub count, and there's a machinima contract there. I mean, I'd be making money off this, probably sponsored by different companies, so it really, really, really hurts to this day. But you know, it sucks, but I don't regret doing it because my wife needed me more than anybody else did at the time. So, and it's really, really, really rare to get big on YouTube once, let alone to do it again. You know, I'm really trying to I don't know, do something that really hasn't been done, trying to get big twice. And yeah, it kind of goes off. I mean, there are some fanboys that do remember me from back when 3 years ago, which is insane to remember. I mean, it's not like I was a singer or an actor or an athlete. I'm just a gamer, and so to actually remember me from 3 years ago and still be a fanboy, it's amazing. Like, my fans are the most loyal fans I've ever seen in my life. It's absolutely ridiculous. So you know, if you remember me back then and you subscribed again, I really, really appreciate it. You can't imagine what it means to me, because I thought it was over. And sure, at the time of me recording this, I don't even got 1,000 subs yet. So I mean, I'm definitely not big again yet. But just the way this personal channel was taken off, this is only the third or going on the third day of this channel being in existence, and it's already approaching 1,000 subs. So you can see it just taking off like crazy. It's amazing. And again, I owe RADAUSTINS27 big props for the shout out, because yeah, he might be a fan of mine, but it doesn't necessarily mean he had to make the time to actually make the shout out video that he did. It's absolutely an incredible thing. And yeah, I've seen people shout out to me before, but it was just kind of like just something small. I mean, he went on and on and on and on, and it was just like, I mean, I was blushing just listening to it. Like, it was just an amazing, like, Rad definitely got mad respect for that, because there's too many selfish acts going on in the world, and to actually take the time to help somebody else out is pretty crazy. And even if I have 1 million subs, I will still try to help other people out when I can. I'm not going to sit there and try to be a YouTube god and try to control YouTube and, you know, not accept, you know, video replies and stuff like that. See, right here is where we go down. You can see that I've just too many zombies to maneuver through, and too many people couldn't alter the AI. And also, I want to give a shout out to TheNoobishGamer. He sent me a shout out. He had over 1,000 subs, gave me a shout out, so I told him I'd give him a shout out back. I'll put his link in the subscription. Definitely go sub to him. So, alright guys, peace out.